Okay, so should have saved. So now we need to get a picture of a guitarist. I don't want to use the same picture that this guy used, because what's the fun in that, right? So let's do a new image search and search for a guitarist. Let's see what we can do. Alright, perfect. Don't need to look far, man. James Hetfield. And it looks like the background is dark enough that I might be able to just chop him out of this picture really easily. Man, I don't know if you can tell, but his eyes are totally black. That's because the real James Hetfield died a couple years ago, and that's a fucking robot. Alright, now, James, where are you? Let's open him in Photoshop and see if we can kind of this is going to be maybe a little bit. I guess I didn't realize that his pants were so black. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. I think that I can just go like this around his belt. Okay. God. Jesus Christ. And it's like, I know, trust me, I know that doing this wand tool thing is just not very exciting to watch. That's why we're going to do this really, really fast. Like, I don't know if you remember the Michael Phelps Photoshop tutorial thing from a while back. I think that was number 3. That also involved a lot of selecting out a person from the background. In that case, it was Michael Phelps, who maybe in a lot of ways is kind of like, I don't know, the James Hetfield of competitive swimming, maybe. Okay, so I think that's probably good. So let's cut him out, paste him in here, and make him a little bit more why is he in this group though? Whatever. Okay, so let's make him kinda, how does he have it here? So and that kid takes up like a lot of it. I think that's probably fine. I don't want to overdo it or anything. Then let's get him up to the top layer. Photoshop has this weird habit of not letting you put things like above a group, I've noticed. Like you have to move the group itself below. There we go. I did something wrong here. No, is that right? No, this has to go. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to move the splatter like behind him. Like that. Oh man, this is looking really good actually. Wow. How much time do I have left before I have to save it? So I have like 30 seconds. Okay, so that's where I'm at. Okay, so I got the person. Okay, now we need to make James Hetfield. It's kind of a bummer. It kind of, from here, it looks like he wants us to like make it look less like James Hetfield. So
stop photoshopping.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta save. So, filter, artistic, cutout, and then it says 4, 6, 3 are the numbers we're shooting for. 4, 6, 3. I mean, that still looks like James Hetfield, kind of. And then we click this, and we go to blowing edges. Okay, so that glowing edges is one of those filters that just, it looks like glowing edges, you know, no matter what you do. Like if I saw this on a poster, my first thought would be, oh, glowing edges. But we got changed. Okay, so 2, 6, 5. Oh, so that's exactly the same. It was already set on that. How weird. Alright, so there's James playing guitar on his knees. I feel like that wasn't something Metallica used to do. Like, do the guitar on the knees thing. Such a shame. Alright, now step 29 is weird. It's broken. I think they forgot to apply the float left to this particular element in their HTML. There you go, dropping some HTML knowledge. Okay, so I double click this, and I choose outer glow, and 27, and the size is 92, and I don't know, he probably wants this to be white, even though he forgot to mention it, but I'm just going to assume that's what he wanted. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I don't even know if that made a difference. Let's go back in the history and see. Oh, I see. Okay, no, it made him. Okay, cool. It did. I don't know how I didn't notice that. And then step 30. Okay, now I gotta make a copy of this. And then okay, and then I gotta just make it upside down. So, oh, see, that's not gonna work for me because my James Hetfield gets cut off at the bottom. So what I'm gonna have to do is, even though it's like weird because his it's like cut off there, I'm not going back now. So let's flip this vertical.
Stop photoshopping.
There, so we want it to be a reflection. Like that. I think that's what he wants, and then he says to make this 25. Okay. Yes, ma'am.